Yeah, it's an interesting match. You see, if not for injuries that has been giving Arsenal issues, Arsenal should be far, far, far better in the log than where they are today. But the backs of Martins Odegaard, Calafiori, and Fitful Timber make the match a very different style. You can see each of the goal. There's a nice build up for the goals, first goal, second goal, and a wonderful goal by our young star in one area. What an impressive performance by Arsenal. That's what we know of Arsenal last season. And I think Ateta is doing wonders to bring the form back to Arsenal.
Okay, now are you not worried that Arsenal team now is built around Odegaard and Saka?
Yeah, of course, there should be a player that a team should be built on.
Okay.
In no matter the circumstance, you can see it's not that Arsenal have played woefully when when the Martins, Odegaard, and Busayo Saka are not in a good form. It wasn't that Arsenal is playing bad, but yet we still have to build our team around a key player, which is Martins Odegaard.
Okay. Right now, Arsenal position now is I think fourth.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
fourth.
and
Good differences between Arsenal and Chelsea.
do you think that the pressure will be on Arsenal since the point at
There's no way there will be pressure on Arsenal because they will still have a long match to play. So if you are putting your team under pressure, or the table cannot be a pressure to Arsenal, it's a big team, and you have been in the good form, and we can go better and we can win trophies this season. I trust Arsenal for that. Season is still open for anything to happen. Some teams will be full of injuries, and once you know a team is facing injury crisis, it affects the teams. You understand, and it affects the performance as a whole. But Arsenal, we can't be under pressure for any matches.
now, let's talk about Owanari. Owanari is a very young star that whenever, no matter how the time, no matter how small the time he is given, he do perform. Do you think he deserve more time?
When we talk about football, there are caliber of games you can be bringing to start. What he needs now is coming in as a sub, making differences. I think that's what it's. Even if you see him in England under 21, he has been playing wonderfully. He scored goals. If you watch him in training, the physique and the charisma in him, he always displays whenever he's even training.
Calm down.
Even training or no training, Iwaleri is always showcasing himself, and I don't think he need much time than Arsenal using him as a sub. Come and build yourself, the confidence in you. When the time comes, he will surely be a starting player for Arsenal.
Okay, now, is there any player that you expected more? That he didn't play to your expectation.
There have not been a player in Arsenal that has not been playing to my personal expectation because football is not an easy game. You may think your opponent doesn't have your clip, and once they have your clip, you'll be off for the match. But for Arsenal, all players have been playing wonderfully. The life of Gabriel Jesus, you can see him today mounting pressure on the defense line, going here and there, and his touches was very, very wonderful. No player that has not been playing to my expectation. The kind of Merino, we can see Merino is playing wonderfully today. I think the position that suits him is the best position that has been used today, and he played wonderfully. Couple of passes, long passes, range passes, touches. No, all players have been playing to my own personal expectation.
It won't be fair if we didn't talk about Saka today because Saka have always been delivering for us now.
Do you know one thing about Saka? The name giving team Starboy. You know, I think people that give him the name, they knew what he's going to be doing in a football game. No matter the match, you hardly see Saka not to put one or two contribution into a game. Wonderful finish for him, the first goal. That's what Saka, we know Saka of last season. You see, once he caught two or three defense, he pulling the trigger, and it ended at the back of the net. So kudos to him, and I expect him to do more because the comparison of him to Kopama, I want it to be clear that Saka is far better than Kopama in all aspects. In all aspects, Saka in a big man, you see him. National duty, you see him. There's no way you won't see Saka. So comparison or no comparison, they should know the master. Saka is always a star boy in every match.
Now, how confident are you now at the end of the season? Do you think Arsenal can still?
Yeah. Of course. Last season, Liverpool was 7 points ahead. Man City, Arsenal, and something has happened. Man City won the league, and I fall behind Man City with just 2 points. So if Liverpool is there now, there's probability he's going to lose points. And on his log now, he has tough matches to play. Today, next coming match, further matches are tough matches. So you definitely draw points. The Premier League is a game that you have a log. It's a league, so you have matches to play, and it's either you win some, you lose some, or you draw some. The lack of Man City now, like Man City have drawn points, which is not even of its kind, and it has happened this season. So there's no team that will not lost points or that will not drop points. That's football for you. It's either you win, you lose, or you draw. So that's it.
So finally, who will be your man of the match?
My man of the match surely goes to Martin Sadega. He deserved the man of the match because you can see the touches on the ball. His impact, the assist for Busayo Saka was world class assist. So that was what Arsenal have been missing. And we happy he's back to his full Martin Sadega that we know. You can see his touches, although he was not unable to pull trigger that he used to do, maybe due to the fitness is still passing through. So, but with everything, kudos to him. He's my own man of the match, and I think he deserves it.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
If not the first time they come across our video, I beg help us subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that when next we post our video, you could be the first person to see them. Thank you.